Hey guys, my name is Laura. Welcome if you're new here, welcome back if you're not. Today I'm going to be sharing all about toys, and I'm going to be cleaning my new toy room in our new rental home with you. I'm on a mission to simplify my life because I want less stress, more time to create, to nurture, to serve, to exercise, to be me, and I'm here to document it. I wanted to share about on our minimalism journey here, what our philosophy is about toys, and I'm going to share with you our toy organization and what toys our kids really like. If you're not familiar with my channel, I have a son, Charlie, who's 5.5. He'd tell you he's 5 3/4 and that there are 40 days till his birthday, something like that. So he's almost 6, and then I have a 2-year-old daughter, and this is the space in our home with all of the toys. There are a few stuffed animals and personal items in the kids' room, but other than that, all of the toys are in this rec room basement space, which we are so fortunate to have in our new rental as a playroom. I'm also going to share with you a huge new purchase that we made that takes up most of the playroom and what I like about it and all of that good stuff. And finally, at the tail end, I'm gonna let you know how I deal with toys that are gifts from friends and family members, and how I have dealt with the awkward situation of a family member coming in, scanning the room, seeing that the toy that they had gifted the kids wasn't there, and then me having to deal with that. I don't have kids at home today. Today is a work day for me, and my daughter's at daycare, son is at school. I went this morning and I got my nails done. They are so nice. I haven't had my nails done in a long time, and I share that with you because the reason why I do things like this and the reason why I'm on this minimalist journey is that I haven't made time for myself to do things like getting my nails done or budget for myself for, let's say like 4 or 5 months now. And that's because mostly I've been dealing with stuff. We just moved, there's been so much to do setting up our home, and I just haven't been able to carve out the time or the budget to get my nails done. And it's something I love doing. And when my stuff is not owning me, but I'm owning my stuff and able to deal with it simply and quickly, I have more time for me, which is important to me at this stage of the game. And I'm sharing this with you in the event that it might be important to you and that this might be some sort of help in your minimalism journey as well. So let's get started. I'll share with you what the lay of the land looks like and what my goals are here. Okay, so this is the toy area here. Now you can see as we pan over to this side of the room, we have a huge deflated bouncy castle for most of the room. This thing has been awesome for us. We got this about 2 weeks ago. There was a big sale on Amazon on it, and it has been keeping the kids sweaty, entertained, happy every evening after bath time, every day after school. It's really safe to say the kids love this toy so far. We've never had enough room to even consider something like this before, but now that we have it, it's such good exercise for the kiddos, and I'm really happy for it. So that's gonna be most of this room. It does deflate up and wrap up into a little bag, but for the most part, we're just gonna leave it deflated when it's not in use, and then the toy area is going to be here. We did have this storage unit over in the corner over there, and I wanna move it over here, so this can be our toy area over here, now that we have the bouncy castle taking up most of the room. So let's get started. Organizing the toys, I'm realizing that it's really only my daughter now at 2 years old that's playing with toys. Right now my son, he loves Pokemon cards, and he sometimes will play with Lego and Duplo, so I'm gonna keep those, but he's grown out of all the toys that he used to like that were sort of car based or building based. I think I would like to get him some more manipulative toys that he can play with. He loves Kinects, but we don't have a set of Kinects, stuff like that. But really what I'm doing here is organizing my daughter's toys. She loves to play with baby dolls and do some play with food. So I'm going to, even though we don't have a kitchen, I'm gonna keep the play food to one side, baby dolls. She also likes dress up, so try to organize a little dress up area for her. And she likes little people dolls and doll houses. So those are the toys that we're working with basically, and then I'm going to have another random box of little things that I know the kids play with, but I'm gonna try to organize something that makes sense, is easy for them to find, and then if I have time, I'm going to label it all. I picked up a label maker this past weekend, and for my son, this will be really good for him learning how to read and put back things in the right box. For my daughter, it'll get lost, but it'll be good for me too to have everything labeled. It just gives me peace of mind to have things in nicely labeled packages. So I'm going to be using this. This was really affordable too, $15 at Staples, which I thought was pretty good. So I'm sure it's on Amazon too. I'll try and link it below, but I'm gonna get back to toy organization now. Alright, I am finished organizing, so I'll let you know the method to this madness. We have all of the little people toys that we have up top here. Like I said, my daughter still really likes playing with them, so I'm keeping them whole as a set. There are some sets that she plays with more than others, but I do want to eventually pass it along to the next person in a full set, so I'm keeping all of it. And she really does play with it a lot, so that's good. Then on the bottom here in these baskets that are just Dollar Tree baskets, I have just random toys, a few more little people toys, and then some random toys that the kids play with a lot, as well as soft balls, which they love to play with down here. Then we have a box of Duplo, as well as 2 little boxes of Lego. And then we move over to my daughter's dolls, as well as doll accessories. And then we have a train set and cars that she really likes to play with, as well as all of her food right there and a cash register. And then here is her doll's little playpen that she puts her dollies to sleep in. Over here we have a push cart which acts as a baby carriage or a grocery cart for her, and inside of it is all her play clothes, as well as this basket that she uses for pretend play as well. This is not going to be the same for your kids. Like, I just don't feel like there's a one size fits all, but these are all the toys that our kids are playing with right now. And I have a few bigger items that the kids love over here. I have this dog that's like a push dog from Fisher-Price. The kids have loved that for years and years. Then I have this unicorn that Bellamy loves to ride on. She's the perfect age for that. And finally, I have this scooter that Bellamy just adores. It's a light up scooter. It's really, really cool. Let's see if I can get it to light up. There we go. Yeah, she can go all on the soft carpet with it. It's very similar to the Mio scooter, and it has a cool little seat. And we got this as a gift actually from someone who sells it on Amazon. I'm gonna link it below because they would love for you to go check it out. I think it's amazing, amazing quality. It's just like the Mio for a fraction of the price. So here's my donation pile, tons of stuff that I want to donate and or sell. So I'm gonna go put those in my closet that I have assigned to doing donations and selling stuff. I've got so much right now that I'm looking to get rid of, so I can't wait to get to selling. This item I had some trouble with actually because this is what Bellamy gave to Charlie, and I say gave in quotation marks, when she was born. So when Charlie showed up to the hospital, this is what he got. He was into superheroes for a moment, but really didn't have much interest for very long. So this is a special toy. He knows that this is what Bellamy gave him, and I'm gonna keep this in a memory box for him because the kids don't play with it, and I don't want it to get ruined, but I do want to save it for him. So this is the only toy I've ever saved, but I think it makes sense to do it. And then I have his little walkie-talkies here, which he plays with, as well as some of his Pokemon stuff. So I'm gonna let him keep that in his room. And then this is just pure garbage. Gonna toss that out or recycle it. So that's it. That's pretty much everything. Oh, And then over here, I have some stuffed animals that I want to wash, and then I'll keep these in Bellamy's room. And then these bins, I feel like when the kids put stuff away and just toss them in these bins, we never play with the toys when they're in here. They just get lost in there, so I don't think these bins work for us. I'm gonna repurpose them for something else, or maybe donate them too. And this is just a badminton birdie that belongs outside, and we do have a box for outside toys outside, so I'm gonna put that in there. Okay, so that completes it for today. I'm feeling really good about it. I know for certain that my kids play better with their toys when they're organized better, and I love to be a part of the toy organization because I love toys. My personal philosophy on toys, if you follow my channel, you'll have heard me say this a lot of times, but they're educational tools for our kids to learn and to stimulate their brains. I think that we have a problem of abundance with toys, and that parents tend to get frustrated with toys because we have way too many and our kids aren't playing with them well and they're just getting in the way. So I really do love toys. I love cycling different toys into our home and out of our home, because the reality is we are very fortunate. My family is very fortunate to have what we do. And if we have toys that we are not using and are getting in the way, they should go to a home where kids don't have as many toys as we do. It's just the way that the recycling should work on this planet. Toys are good and play is good. It's just that too much is not a good thing and less is more. So that's my personal philosophy. I have a few things here that were gifts that I am going to be giving away. And I have had it on occasion where my sister-in-law has asked me, oh, is Bellamy still playing with this toy that I gave you? And this is my answer for that, if you guys are of the camp that's worried about giving away things that were gifts. First, I acknowledge the intention of the gift, which was to benefit our family. And I say, thank you so much for that. She did love that when she opened that. You were there, you saw how happy she was. But then you know how it goes with kids. She just stopped playing with it. So it was sitting here, and I decided that it should go to a home where someone could really use it because it was so lovely and such a nice, thoughtful gift. I think for me it works to be very honest, but also to acknowledge with gratitude what the gift was intended to do, which was to benefit our family and to share love and to share that back. So I think as long as the gifter, the person who gifted the gift, is respected and made to feel like they made a benefit and an impact on the family with that gift, then they will understand, they should understand, that if it's not being used, it's better in your philosophy to re-gift it to somebody who really could use it. Okay, I'm off to label some of these bins with what is inside them. I hope you guys enjoyed this toy declutter, that you got some value out of it. Let me know in the comments down below, what do you do about gifts that were given to you? Do you hold on to them? Are you honest? Do you tell a white lie? I'd love to know. If you're new around here, please consider subscribing. Like if you like this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.